Alrighty, folks. We're back in the second hour of Memphi Million. And up here next, starting off our two, we've got the wildly unpredictable T-Joe Khan. He's been having himself some trouble since his return a few weeks ago. And T-Joe Khan will be locking it up with the Claw Master, Baron von Roschke. Let's take it to ringside for this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Singapore, weighing in at 265 pounds, T-Joe Kwan.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Let me just say, T-Joe Khan is a bit of a wild man, and maybe that's been working against him. I mean, if he wants to start recording some wins, he is gonna have to find his focus.
And his opponent from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 239 pounds, Baron Van Rossi.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Man, T-Joe Khan's got his hands full tonight. They don't come any tougher than Baron von Rasch, Master of the Iron Claw. And that, gentlemen, is all the people need. No!
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. How can they get away with that? That's not legal. Set him up. What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him. Cover here. And only a one count.
Hey, I guess you never know.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Drop down. What a strike. And that was only a one.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Goes down hard. Oh, what impact. He's looking a little off balance. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
That confidence he had on his...
Uh-oh.
This just ain't gonna do it.
he's able to reverse it.
What's coming?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Here he goes. Not so.
Can he finish the job?
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You better be careful not to get disqualified. Oh, nasty impact.
Looking for the win. I don't think there's any coming back.
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow. Going for the big one.
Striking combination. Here's his moment, Michael.
He goes for the cover. Chalk up another one.
Here is your winner, Joe Kwan.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one.
Ladies Legends tag action ahead with Ryo Tateno and Itsuki Yamazaki, the Jumping Bomb Angels, and the long-awaited return of Power and Beauty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Suzuki Yamashita and North Greece.
Clear the decks. JBAs are in the building. And May, have Ryo Tateno and Itsuki Yamazaki been making the rounds since their debut a few weeks back.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
They've made it known recently. They want a match with Kanari Doku, Pretty Poison. But so far, no word yet from Hosakai Motoda, Tia Suzuki. They better forget Pretty Poison and focus on Frankie Picone and Marta Gordon.
And their opponent, Francine Frankie Picone and Martha Gordon.
Fans, you may not recognize Francine Frankie Picone and Marta Gordon. Well, they've been away since about 2016. And folks, you are looking at the holders of the record for longest women's tag team match in 2016 at 48 minutes and 30 seconds. But Power and Beauty are back tonight, ready to try their skills against the Jumping Bomb Angels.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Going for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Boom, what impact!
What's this?
Beautiful technique. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Beginning to look bad for her here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control,
She goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow.
Oh, nasty impact.
Tag. Double team.
Oh, right to the back.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oof.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. She's taking on some offense here.
oh man.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
In off the tag. He's starting to stagger a bit, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
And the slam.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't wait. Look out! There's the tag!
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She looks for it once again.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. She might have it. She better do something fast.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Gutbuster.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Got the reversal.
Back now inside the ring. Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Showing some quickness there.
She's starting to stammer here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag...
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions. Look at her go!
There was a lot on the line. She goes for the cover. The cover. This one's not over yet.
She's still in this one.
Not looking good for her right now. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
He's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor.
Here it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it! The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
This is all but over.
Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's
Super kick.
this one's over, guys.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
She's looking at it.
Oh, nasty impact.
I think this is the beginning of it.
She's a force of nature, leaving destruction in her wake.
She is on fire.
Super kick.
Ouch.
That's all.
Here we go for the win. 2. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. This could end it in a hurry.
Tremendous impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
This could do it. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Comes in off the tag.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because...
Beautiful technique.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Look at that.
Look at her go.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
She goes for the cover.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners, Suzuki Yamashita and North Tanaka.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
Okay, this one is likely to get a little messy, as the madman from the Sudan, Abdullah the Butcher, is set for a 2 out of 3 fall. The non-title no-rules match against reigning no-rules champion, Bruiser Brody. Sure hope everyone's had their shots for this one.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sudan, weighing in at 360 pounds, Abbott the Butcher.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
One of the most dangerous men ever to set foot in the squared circle. And ya can't sleep on Abdullah the Butcher. This whack job will attack you with anything that ain't nailed down. And if it is, you will take the nails out and use those on you.
And his opponent, from Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
6 feet 8 inches, over 300 pounds of unfettered brutality. That's what's kept the RWL No Rules Championship around the waist of Bruiser Brody. And with the title not at stake in this one, don't expect Brody to rest on his laurels. This guy fights like the belt is always on the line.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp. Good grief. What a strike. Harsh impact. Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Knee drop. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury. Right, that was a long way down.
This might be it.
Oh my, he's moving like a man possessed. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight.
Beautiful technique. I think painful attack focused on the chest.
Not sure how much he has left.
Here we go.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is it. When this guy's on, look out.
when it comes. Here he goes.
Taking quite a beating here. There may be no coming back from this.
Boom! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Gets out of the way of that one.
Gutbuster.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
Boom, what impact!
What's this? Mix it up, Gooch Walker.
Absolutely. He's got the shoulders down. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Comes up big with the reversal. Look at this. 1, 2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again. Nailed it.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that?
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice. Shut it down.
2. How does he keep doing this?
But he's got to capitalize now.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
He's looking at it, looking to flip the tables.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Can he finish the job? He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
He's too quick for him there. Eludes that one. He gets it with him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, and he reverses it. Looking for the finish.
Across the shoulders.
Thunderous slam. That might have done.
He thinks he has it. 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. Quick thinking to avoid that one. His shoulders are down. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He's got him covered. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Putting it all on the line.
Look at this. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
too quick for him there.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
No, reverses it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Spinning kick to the gut. Here he goes. Ooh, what impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Dodges that one.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Breaking the rules.
He can end it here. 2. And there's a kick out at 2.
What a match. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
I got mandible claw. Oh, gross. The mandible claw. Will it be? 2.
Too close for comfort. Woo. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
The end is near for him.
Incoming lariat.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Samoan driver.
Here's his moment, Michael.
The shoulders are down. 2. And he's able to get out.
How'd he do that? Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He's going for the pin. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
When this guy's on, look out. He's going for it all. Look at this.
Oh, nasty impact.
And now one more time.
Beautiful technique. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Escapes trouble there. And there's his speed paying off. Cover here. 1, 2. Never say die attitude out of him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, he's got the mandible claw. This could be it.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one.
Just launched.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Oh, man, what a...
He's got him covered. 2. Barely at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. Oh, what a crash.
I'll tell you what. He could pin his opponent right here. 3. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This could be it. Cover. Real close. Too close for comfort.
He's still in this.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Not today.
He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
How are these soup? There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Harsh impact. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He wants it one more time.
Slam down hard.
Oh, it's over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
Harsh impact. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
The end may be near.
Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Woo-wee.
Back now inside the ring.
Nailed it. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Abbott the Butcher.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for them to...
And here's the headline match of our two. The RWL TV Tags Championship match here, with Sylvia Strong's Big Jake Blackwell and Stefan Von Berger, the Insiders, challenging Rockstar Eddie and El Jefe Rey, the Guns Brothers.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, accompanied by Silva, Storm, at a combined weight of 577 pounds, the Insiders.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Look who it is.
And introducing the champions, accompanied by the Queen, Dynamite, Jeannie Parker. Berserker! At a combined weight of 504 pounds, they are the Television Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood!
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. So here we go. The champs set to defend their tag titles. Obviously, no one can doubt the chemistry that the champions have.
You can't become champions in the tag team division without having that chemistry. Being that yin to each other's yang is a primary reason why they hold those titles.
Butterfly suplex. Tagged in.
Setting it up. Boom! Here he comes off the tag.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Here he comes, sliding back in.
Tossed into the corner. Inverted Tree of Woe position now.
How's that for a counter?
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Baseball slide.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Tag, switching it up. Oh, what a forearm! Heading up, he's thinking big. Ooh! From way up top, a double axe handle. Control. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Oh, and a knee to the face. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Oh my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Clutch a hamstring. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Breaks the count at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Headed to the top rope.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
And set him up. Oh, the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Tag made. He switches it back around. He gets tagged in. With the reversal. Closed fist connects.
What a shot.
digs in. Head scissor.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out.
This is about
A single leg camel clutch and a great count. Mounted palm strikes.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Good night. Good grief.
Tags him in. He made it. Tag made.
taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are great by now. The arms are trapped. This won't end well. Oh, face first.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold.
We got a rope break.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
The champ getting put to the test here. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the ace.
That's going to hurt.
Hits him with the counter. Boom, what a punch. Taking off from the ropes. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Driven down face first. Really just laying it in.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
I think we know what's coming next.
Had that one scouted.
The champions need to finish the job. That's gotta be it. 2.
The challenger eating up some damage. He deflects it right back. Tagged into the action.
Running Hurricanrana.
The champion into the cover. He stops the count for his partner. Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a counter. He's got the answer for that one.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
He's in off the tag. Superman punch. Looking for the victory. Powerless position to be in right now.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Flying Majorana. Beautiful.
Boom!
Uh-oh. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. What a shot! Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. From the top, double axe handle connects. The challenger not looking good right now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Getting it cinched in.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a snap.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
The counter.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Harlem side kick. Flipping the script on him there.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
And down with Piper's Pit.
To retain the title.
1, 2.
Oh, and a near fall.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, saw it coming.
Setting it up. Boom! He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Targeting the throat there.
Tag.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Tag is made, and here we go. Punch right in the head.
Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first. He's trying again.
And the rope's forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer. Trying to end it.
And the ref says that he's gotten to the rope.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Enabled to counter. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Knife edge chop. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
He's tagging out. He had it scouted. Jaw-shattering boot.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Cover. Oh, I thought it was over, but again.
Can we please get some control?
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Hit the mark with that one.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Uh-oh. Way too reversal. Can they go on the attack? Uh-oh. Targeting the arm now.
The title might change hands.
Is it enough? The cover! What? You gotta be kidding me!
You see the look on the challenger's face. So close to becoming champion, but the champ won't stay down.
Check your face after that one. He's returning fire. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Oh, what a spear!
Gonna see a new champ.
Cover! He keeps his team in the match. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Waistlock, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
And his torso continues to be targeted. That could be disrupting the flow there at this point. What grace. Float over to the DDT. Tagged into action. Ow, bam. Ooh, listen to the impact. Boom, a forearm smack.
Muay Thai knee strikes.
Just punishing their opponent. Exclamation point.
And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant attacks to the torso area.
Pin attempt for the championship. Maybe not.
Now, trampling the opposition.
Look out.
Clearly waiting for that. Running hurricane. Covered by the champ.
1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Makes a cover. 2.
And he makes the save for his team.
Against the head scissors. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Big kick. Well scattered reversal there. Oh, my God.
Pendulum back pivot into the cover with the title on the line. New champion. New champion. 2, 3.
Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and the new television tag team champions, the Insiders.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a